Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Time with Adventurous Discovery Vlog. And I am so sorry about the loss of connection. And as I was saying, I was going to try to show y'all or let y'all hear the beginning of how if how Z Nation had interpreted. And I am so sorry about the loss of connection. I am really sorry. Welcome back to the podcast. How is everybody doing today? I am your host, Justice Hill, and I am fixing to show y'all. And let's hop right on into it.
This is a worldwide alert. The president is dead. This is an extinction scale event. Do not panic. 3 years after the first infection, there is no cure. This is a worldwide alert. Stand by for important information. The president is dead. This is an extinction. Do not panic. 3 years after the first infection, national governments have fallen. There is This is a worldwide alert. Stand by for important information. The president is dead. This is an extinction. Do not panic. 3 years after the first infection, national governments have fallen. There is no cure.
Just heartbroken and sad, ain't it? Let's hop right on into the other one from Dawn of the Dead and their interpretation of the zombie apocalypse. Let's hop right on into it.
Take your questions.
Is it a virus?
We don't know.
How does it spread? Is it airborne?
We don't know.
Is this an international health hazard or a military concern?
Both.
Are these people alive or dead?
We don't know.
Is that true?
In
bunch of names, and he decides who to free and who to blame. Everybody will be treated all the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down when the man comes around. The hairs on your arm will stand up at the terror in each sip and in each sup. Will you partake of that last offered cup, or disappear into the potter's ground when the man comes around? Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing, multitudes are marching. Voices calling, voices crying. It's Alpha and Omega. And the whirlwind is in the thorn tree. The virgins are all trimming their wigs.
Stay back right there! U.S. God, they're here.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
I'll take your questions.
Is it a virus?
We don't know.
How does it spread? Is it airborne?
That is a possibility. We don't know.
Is this...
Both.
Are these people alive or dead?
We don't know.
Is that true?
There's a name, and he decides.
And what's sad about it is that the zombie apocalypse can happen at any moment. It can happen in the morning, it can happen in the noon, it can happen in the afternoon. I mean, noon is afternoon. We may never know what could cause the zombie apocalypse, and when it comes to the central disease of control, they wouldn't know how to put a stop to it. So, if anybody have opinions or any ideas of how the zombie apocalypse will happen, now is your time to comment down. I said everyone is welcome on my channel, and we are welcome to express the war on terror that is going on in Ukraine, and how this can lead up, how this war can lead up into how this war can lead up to World War III, and how it can affect our civilization, our humanity, and how it can affect the world globally, and how it can start the zombie apocalypse. And everybody has a right to express themselves, and I am your host, just good. Ooh, okay. Because one of my viewers that's on my podcast and stuff said that he personally believes that about the COVID pandemic. Repeat that again live for the podcast, man.
We may never know.
And what's your honest opinion, Tristan? And could cause the zombie apocalypse or could cause World War III.
Bluetooth has been disconnected. Oh, she don't see it like they shining, creeping in the eyes and find it.
I love your honest opinion. Thank you for being truthful and thank you for being honest. We need more honest people in the world like you. And I do believe that the COVID can mutate into something bigger and bigger and bigger that can cause all humanity at risk. And if any of you would like to send any video the zombie apocalypse is going to happen, I will show them live on my next podcast or whenever that will be. Just know that you are all awesome and you are all wonderful. We all think the zombie apocalypse is going to happen. I still personally believe that the spirit world will unleash invasion onto our world that will cause the zombie apocalypse. Said in Dawn of the Dead, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. What you say, Reagan? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know why my stuff is acting crazy. And just know, this podcast is for everybody who wants to join in on the topic of how they think that the spirit world, World War III, everybody's opinions matter to me. And what is everybody's opinion on how the zombie apocalypse is going to happen? Because is the Russian military going to retaliate the zombie apocalypse? Or would they unleash a virus that will cause the zombie apocalypse? Or will it be all motivated by the spirit world? And I want to say thank you all for joining and tuning in to the podcast. I don't got no problem with Russian people, but it's fucked up what the fuck the Russian president is doing to the spirit world get pissed the fuck off and they will start the zombie apocalypse. We may never the fuck know. And until then, I hope you all enjoyed the podcast. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when the next time I go live. Until then, I hope you all stay safe out there, and I hope you all stay blessed, and I hope you all stay with families and friends. Just know that our world, that we know it, can end at any moment. And I hope y'all all go to sleep at night thinking of ideas and opinions of how the zombie apocalypse is going to happen. Do y'all think it's going to be a Do you think it's going to be a biochemical? Do y'all think it's going to be chemical warfare? Or do you think the spirit world has more important things? It's going to play a more important role into how the zombie apocalypse happened. And I hope you all have a good night. And I will return to scheduling programming of The Walking Dead tomorrow, or maybe tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Enjoy this podcast, and I'm glad that I started the podcast right back up. We're going to be talking about different topics on the podcast. Sometimes it will be about the zombie apocalypse, sometimes it will be about the spirit world, and sometimes it will be about what bringing something new to my channel, which is ADV News, like I did that one time when I did the breaking news on the War of Terror, and how Russia had invaded Ukraine, which I don't find is right. The Ukrainians, and I stand behind Ukraine. Innocent men, women, and children are escaping war-torn countries, that war-torn country. And I think that Poland, that are taking in the refugees, are all heroes in my book. You will always be respected by me because y'all doing something very good. And I love you all, and I hope everybody in Ukraine stays safe, and I hope all the Ukrainian refugees get the help that they need. And I'm glad that Poland and everyone else is helping Ukraine. And we all should stand buying Russian oil. I will promote that. Stop buying Russian oil. Stop buying products, because we do not stand for innocent men, women, and children being murdered. And I would not tolerate that, and I will not stand for that. And I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe, but also hit that notification bell. I love you all, and this is a serious issue that we should focus on, of how it will affect America, how it will affect us globally, how it will affect affect our economy, and how it will affect our solar system, and how it will affect everybody in a whole. Like I said, we may never know. What if the Russian government retaliates against everybody and they start the zombie apocalypse? Because there has been a lot of theories that's been going around on YouTube that Russian scientists have created a zombie. And we may never know whenever the zombie apocalypse might happen, because our central disease of control is prepared for a zombie apocalypse, just like our military is prepared for a zombie apocalypse. Our military has a Coplan 888 is where the military will step in and enforce martial law when the zombie apocalypse will happen, and anybody that's infected or not. And that's how the Coplan 888 works. Military nurses and military personnel, they are training and trained to how to handle a pandemic like the zombie apocalypse. And I give respect to our military. Give respect to anybody who stand right along with Ukraine. And we need to wake up every day and realize that our world is coming to an end, and that we are in the end times. And I hope you all enjoy opinions of how the zombie apocalypse is going to happen. Do y'all think the spirit world is going to be motivated by starting the zombie apocalypse, or do y'all think the spirit world is going to stay the fuck out of it and just be like, we try to warn you and we try to tell you the fuck so? Anywho, I hope you all have a nice, wonderful night, and I love you all. Until I see y'all next time. Bye. Justice out this bitch.